Are we live? We alive and kicking? Sure looks like live and yep, we are. That was my voice. Sure as frick is, brother. Alright, let's pop that old chat window and get everything set up and we'll get started. Oh my god, why does it do that? Every damn time. Every frickin' time, brother. Alright, cool. Let's share this on the old Discord that you can join in the links below. I did not mean to click on that. I swear to God, do not open. Por favor. Alright. Who freaking we? What a treat, you know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, dog. Alright, we have alerted the masses, and that's all we can do. And as such, where's the... there it is. Okay. Cool. All frickin' right. Alright, we've done some things in the previous... since the previous stream. Some of you astute viewers might notice that we are now in Zora's domain. And that's because we have done a good bit of things in the meantime since the last stream. The last stream we did, you know, when was that? Use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Current keyframe. Huh? What does that mean? What does that mean? I've never seen that before in my life. Huh? What the fuck? What does that mean, brother? Keyframe frequency? I've never seen that before in my life. Okay. What the frick? Alright. I am confused. I don't understand why it's saying that. Let me pull it up, see what it looks like. Why can I never have a stream that goes correct? You know what I mean? Like, why is it always... why is there always something going wrong? I mean, it looks fine to me. Weird. I don't know. I don't get it. Strange. Okay, well, excellent connection now. I don't get it. I don't know. Who knows, man? I swear to God, there's always something going on with my settings, and something's always messing up. Something is always just on the fritz. But what can you do? You know, you just you learn on the fly, and then we go from there. But that's all you can do. Anyways, as I was saying, we've done some stuff since the last time that I streamed, and some things have happened in the video game sphere. The Switch 2 has been revealed. There's been a lot of discourse around the Switch 2 being revealed. Whole bunch of stuff has been happening. And we're going to talk about it today. I almost talked about it in depth the other day. I was so mad about every damn thing with the Switch 2 that I damn near... I wish things could click and work. I almost went live just to bitch about it. You know what I mean? But, you know, neither here nor there. Anyways, we have beaten the Fire Temple. We did all this off camera. We've done a couple more shrines as well. But today we're going to be tackling the dang old Water Temple, brother. It's been a hot minute since we streamed, and I figured, you know what? Why not? Why not have some fun? We've done a lot of the stuff leading up to the old Water Temple, but we're about to dive on into Ancient Zora Waterworks and play with some water levels. Hope everybody's been doing good. Hope everybody's been doing okay. I do want to talk pretty in depth about the Switch 2 and everything that's been going on with the Switch 2. Because, oh my lord, what an absolute fiasco the post-reveal for the Switch 2 has been. Nani the fuck? Oh, I'm about to drown. That's not good. I'm a little corn-fuzzled. I went to where I was supposed to go. But yeah, no, the I mean, I made a couple videos talking about the Switch 2 and you know, how I felt about said console. I think the overwhelming majority of people are kind of in agreement with it, that we are very excited for the console. We just do not like a lot of the boneheaded, stupid ass, greedy decisions that Nintendo is making. I don't think the price of the console is bad. You know, I think the $450 for what it can do, 4K 60, bro, that was that was a hope. That was a dream. I thought, realistically, I was thinking, oh, you know what we'll probably get? We'll probably get 1440, which is fine. That's an upgrade. But this is Nintendo. They've never been one to prioritize modern advances in technology, for lack of a better term, at least in like performance. But 4K 60, crazy. And then 1080, 120 FPS. Holy shit! That's an anomaly. Who would have ever thought that was a possibility? But yeah, Pillar of Light. Yep. I just went there, brother. And why didn't it work? Oh, I need to go talk to Sidon, don't I? I think I did that the last time I played this. I need to go talk to Sidon. That's what it was. I remember now, I think, what should not be the right thing to do. And then we'll just do this one more time, because why the fuck not, you know? No? Oh, it's right here. He's right here. I see him. I sees him on the little map. He's so handsome, you know? You know what I mean? He's the handsome fish guy. Yeah, you know, the Switch 2, $450, I think, especially for what the capabilities are, fantastic price. I'll say it. I think that's a great price. However, once we get into the game and the game prices, whew, what are we doing? What are we doing, Nintendo? What do you mean you're charging $10 for a tech demo? That's insane. I don't know if you guys saw this or not either, but Reggie was throwing a little bit of shade. Old Reggie Fils-Aimé linked a clip from a podcast that he did with IGN, I believe, from a few years ago, talking about how he fought.
It's just as I thought. I can see an entrance at the bottom of the lake.
He fought to have Wii Sports as a pack-in title for the Wii. And a lot of the success can be stemmed from that. He was throwing a little bit of shade, you know? And it's like, all right, Reggie, pull the gloves off. We get it. A man of the people. But yeah, no, it's wild. They are just doing some outrageous things, man. The variable pricing bullshit is so stupid. I hate it. I hate it so much. Man, the music in this section is so good. Yeah, I mean, it's just ridiculous what they're doing. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Good evening to you as well, man. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Hope you're enjoying some Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, actually, yeah, we do want that bad boy right there. What can I get rid of? You know, I'm never going to use the magic rod because it's not my style. Better than I've been doing. What you mean by that, dog? What you mean? I hope things are good. If they're not, just keep your head up, brother. Good times will come. Kyle, I got a question for you, man. What are your thoughts on the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal presentation? Are you worried, concerned, even fazed by the pricing for the Nintendo Switch 2? Do I have a bomb flower? I bet I don't. Tragic. Alright, well, you know what? We go give it the old whack-a-mole method and just start bashing it. What up, Zan? What up, homie? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well, my man. Ooh, freaking wee. What a treat. Look at this. Raising the water level. What a mechanic. It's as Zelda as it gets, you know what I mean? What can we... Hey, hold on. I'm trying this hip new thing. Ooh, yeah. Oh, frick yeah, brother. Look at that. Look at that. It's a mighty looking sword right there. How much damage does that do? 50? Holy shit. Okay, maybe... maybe we save you for later. Maybe we pull out the spear again. I don't have any... don't have my Switch anymore, so being deprived of playing my Breath of the Wild stinks. Actually shocked with these psycho prices, but hopefully can get one eventually. I feel you, man. That's another thing I wanted to talk about was, I don't know if you guys saw this or not. Ancient Zora Waterworks in all of its glory. I don't know if you guys saw this or not. They are selling Breath of the Wild, you know, with the Switch 2 edition on the Switch 2. It does not include the DLC. What the fuck are we doing, Nintendo? What the fuck are we doing? This is a Wii U game. What do you mean you're not including the DLC? This is ridiculous. 8-year-old game. I get it. It's Breath of the Wild. It's genre defining. One of the most influential... Oh my god, I can't speak. One of the most influential and important games ever created. But it's 8 years old, and it's a Wii U game. What the fuck are we doing? Not doing bad. Almost done with my Game Gear modding, hopefully. What are you doing to your Game Gear? Nintendo wants that money so you can get a little bit better servers. If they don't have enough money after the success of the Switch to have better servers, then they have bigger problems. Before my Joy-Con and controller decided to crap out on me, I beat Breath of the Wild twice, was on the verge of a third time. Nice. I have beaten Breath of the Wild completely twice, if I'm not mistaken. However, as much as I'm bitching about, you know, the Switch 2 and everything tied to it and the decisions that Nintendo's making, the Zelda Notes thing where they're going to drop, you know, Zelda's memories and stuff and have all these, you know, new little tidbits of lore and stuff, that will get me to play Breath of the Wild again. Do I start a new playthrough, or do I just go find them on my personal playthrough that I've had for a while, or since launch? Then, you know, we'll see, but... Ooh, freaking wee. What a treat. I don't know. I mean, like, it's classic Nintendo to do this kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Where it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of thing. As the good folks over at Kinda Funny always put it, these are WNDs, weird Nintendo decisions. And I will never understand why they would charge for Breath of the Wild's DLC. Absolutely insanity. Why did... Okay. Away with thee. New screen, new case, recap the motherboard, new soundboard, and battery mod. Damn, dude, sounds like you just rebuilt the whole thing from scratch at that point. Hold on, my dog's whining. 1 minute. Patrick. Ooh. Freaking wee, brother. Oh, man. Ooh. You know what I mean, dog? You know what I mean. Sometimes companies just be, making you pay a lot of money for no good damn reason. I want that down there, actually. You know what I mean? Let's go find it. Let's go pluck it from the sea and return it back to the shores. Motherboard is the only old part left. Basically just did a brain transfusion. Oh my. I don't think I could ever, like, fully... I think I'm too dumb to do, like, a mod for any kind of console or anything, honestly. I feel like I would get in there, and the moment I have to solder something, I would just destroy it. Yeah, there we go. I could get a new motherboard, funny enough, but don't want to, low. I mean, you gotta keep some part of the original. Otherwise, you just have, like, it's not even the same thing anymore. You've just replaced all the parts. If I remember correctly, that you were one of the reactions to the upcoming Elder Scrolls game. Follow up to Skyrim, I think. A few of y'all had me cracking up laughing. I did have a pretty big, reaction, for when they announced Elder Scrolls 6, which, oh my god, don't even get me fucking started on. Bethesda, what are y'all doing? They just started that game. They just started development on it, like, last year. Or maybe 2 years ago. But, like, why would you announce a game that early? That's, oh my god. Insane. But, yeah, I had a really, really good reaction video from that. But thank you for watching, man. If that's, what you know me from, man, I appreciate you being here. And thank you for your support. It was very exciting when they showed it off, man. Let me tell you. But ever since then, it just seems like, you know, they announced Elder Scrolls 6 before Fallout 76 came out. And before we knew what kind of, modern Bethesda we're dealing with. So that makes me a little worried. I already recapped my SNES and did a battery mod to my Dreamcast. Ugh, excuse me. kind of wish I had a Dreamcast. We had a Genesis. That was the only Sega I ever had. Enjoyed the reactions though. That was cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Every once in a while, I'll get someone. I'll either get a comment or I'll have someone pop up just periodically and be like, "Hey, man, you're the guy that reacted to such and such," or "You're the guy that cried at the Zelda thing," and it's just like, "Yeah, that was me." Cool. I was remembered. That's awesome. Sometimes, you know, like, I try not to take a lot of things for granted with YouTube because, like, it's very hard to make successful content and to put videos out there that actually, like, get views, you know what I mean? So, like, anytime I have, like, a reaction pop off like that, man, it makes me so happy. And I'm so glad that I can share excitement with other people when really cool games are shown off. I think oh yeah, we need to go over there. Dreamcast has some very good games, like Sonic Adventure. Oh yeah. This was what I was supposed to do, and I didn't. Like a fool. Like a damned fool. Oh, frick. Oh. I don't know if I've ever really... I mean, I made a video about it, but I don't know that I've ever really, like, brought this up too much. That same E3 where Elder Scrolls 6 got shown off was the same E3 where the... Resident Evil 2 remake got revealed. And I actually had Capcom reach out to me because they were supposed to make a montage of fans' reactions to the announcement, and I don't think they ever did, or if they did, I never saw it. And was never alerted of it, and my batteries died. But I got in contact with Capcom, and they sent me a care package of Resident Evil 2 stuff from Japan, from their home office, which was super cool because it was all Biohazard, like, branded and stuff. But man, yeah, that was such a cool thing because I had never worked with the brand before. That was a long-ass time ago. That was fucking 2018, early 2019. Right before the game came out, I think, is when they got in contact with me. But still, like, that was super cool. That was a very fun E3. E3 2018 was very good. A lot of cool things shown off that year. My fave was hearing my dad yell at me. Yeah. I will cherish that forever. It's one of the few sound bites I have of my dad left, actually. I don't have like many, if any, recordings of all of him, of hearing his voice. So I'm very grateful, as strange as it sounds, for him to be yelling at me in that reaction video. Which is funny, because people thought that was funny too at the time. My dad did not think it was funny at the time, but I'm very appreciative that I still have a chance to hear his voice. Alright, like, fuck off. Okay, well, you know. I did a vid on it. I did do a video on it, yeah. On the old Capcom stuff they sent me. I wasn't required to. I just, like, I was just so giddy that a company wanted to, like, work with me on something. That I was just like, sure, why not? I'll show them what they sent me, you know? Like, why not? Maybe I wasn't supposed to in hindsight, but who knows. Likely never getting to play this game, but I can't believe Mom thought I quit playing my Switch when I didn't. I unintentionally repeat myself sometimes. Sorry about that. No worries. And put it up somewhere. Video says 6 years ago. Time is an illusion. I don't even want to think about it. Holy shit. Your mom put your Switch up, though? Is that what you're saying? Like, your mom took your You switch away? Listen, man, I hope you get a chance to play Tears of the Kingdom, because this game is incredible. The hotness is to hate on it, you know, and there's a lot of valid criticisms for it. For me personally, I think this far exceeds Breath of the Wild in almost every category. It's such a good game. All because my controller and Joy-Con drifted like crazy. Yeah. People seem to think that the fact that there's no Hall effect for the Switch 2 Joy-Cons means that they're going to drift like crazy. But, you know, they set up that thing where they were repairing the Joy-Cons for drift, so in my eyes, I think they're probably just fixing the drift issue. Might not be through Hall effect necessarily, but I think they're probably just fixing the issue itself. I would hope anyways, but who knows with what Nintendo's doing currently. Mouse mode and drift now. Actually, yo, the fact that mouse mode is super cool. I don't care what anyone says. I think that's a super cool feature. Oh my god. Okay, well, I did not want that to happen. And the fact that it's seamless, the fact that you can go straight from using it as a normal controller, a normal Joy-Con, and then just tilt it and it works as a mouse. So cool. Because I feel like everybody, and rightfully so, expected it to, expected you to have to, like, change modes or something, you know what I mean? Like, you would have to change a setting in order to do that. But the mouse feature is very cool. Just watching all the gameplay from, like, Metroid looks absolutely awesome. Like, with the mouse control. And as someone who plays most of his games on PC now, I'm all for that, because I'm a mouse and keyboard sicko. I tried sharing with Mom the compressed air trick to get rid of the drifting crap, but she snatched the can out of my hand, falsely assuming I was doing something wrong or stupid. Can't be huffing the air, man. Can't be doing no whippets. I didn't even know that was a way that you could fix Joy-Con drift, actually. I gotta raise the water level more, but I'm missing a spot, and I cannot remember. I have not gone in this way. Brother! I'm gonna scream. Main thing I did not like was them thinking anyone is going to pay for a tech demo. So stupid. Like, I don't get that, man. It's like, look at PlayStation. Look at what PlayStation did, right? I'm not trying to excuse any of the dumb shit that PlayStation does. But I'm just saying, look at the instance where they bundled in Astrobot. Astrobot, the tech demo for Astrobot was so good that they created a Game of the Year game out of it. Like, you know, and that was free. That was meant to show off the capabilities of the PS5 and what the DualSense controller could do. But Nintendo's over here, literally, it's a fucking manual. A game manual. An electronic game manual. For $10? What are we doing, Nintendo? Like, what the fuck? I did it a few times before I went back to working, as if the controller or Joy-Con were new, working smoothly. Nice. I didn't know that was the way you could fix them. That's really cool. Let me move that back. Ooh, freaking wee, brother. I don't know, man. It's just very frustrating being a Nintendo fan sometimes. Because they'll do smart things. And then, you know, it's just like they have a modicum of success, and then all of a sudden it's just, you'll pay for anything. And you're going to like it. And it's very frustrating. This is, yes, this is part of the water temple, Kyle. Moments like this are where I keep my old games? Yeah, for sure. Listen, I'm going to get a Switch 2. I hope to God I can get the Mario Kart bundle because I do not and cannot justify paying $80 for a single game. I'm not saying I won't get $80 worth of gameplay out of it, and that it's not worthy of like that price tag, because maybe it is. All I'm saying is that we have set a precedent now where games can just be exorbitantly priced for no good reason. Variable pricing is such a dumb idea because Nintendo's going to look at all of their first-party stuff and say all of it is going to be worth $70. When I know good and damn well, any Pokemon game that comes out in the foreseeable future is not going to be worth $70 or $80. After they pulled pre-orders, I'm worried how much it's going to be now. Well, the tariffs got reversed, so the tariffs are only 10% now out of Vietnam and out of Japan, depending upon however it works, because they build the Switches in Vietnam. So a lot of people are saying that they don't expect it to increase at all, since the tariffs are such a small percentage now. But I mean, there's still a chance that it'll go up. Who fucking knows? All I know is our government is so fucking stupid. I hate our president so goddamn much. And the fact that he can just do this shit willy-nilly for no good fucking reason. And just make everything so goddamn expensive for no fucking reason whatsoever. Other than him just trying to line his own goddamn pockets. It's so stupid. And it makes me so mad because everybody fucking suffers from that. And the Switch 2 is the least of the concerns. But Jesus Christ. Thank God they fucking decided to have, like, I don't know, like, maybe one molecule of a fucking brain cell. And decided to reverse the fucking tariffs. But they, I mean, really, they didn't, though, because of fucking all the trade war we have going on with China, because who the fuck knows how that's going to affect everything now. It's so frustrating. Oh. Come here. Come to me. I'm hoping my mom is tricking me into thinking I'm not getting my Switch back, to hopefully where I'm secretly getting a Switch too. Wishful thinking, but that would be cool. I hope so, man. I hope so for you. Like I was saying, like, I think everybody's in agreement that the console looks and it's like looks really cool and is very exciting. We all want it. We just don't like how. We don't like the situation and how we're getting it. I'm not a politics guy, but he's dismantling the whole weather services. That's one thing that ticks me off. Kyle, don't even get me started, brother. Let me tell you about one of my special interests, okay? I am a weather-obsessed individual. I have a hyperfixation on tornadoes, and I'm very, very severe weather inclined. I pay attention to the weather like nobody's business. The fact that he is dismantling NOAA, or trying to, or cutting funding for NOAA and for these emergency response systems is so fucking stupid. And all it's going to do is cause people to die. It's literally going to cause deaths because they do not have people alerting weather services of severe weather. We saw this happen last week with some of the severe weather that was happening in down here in the southeast and in the in the Great Plains areas, like in Arkansas and stuff. There was weather, like local weather services that were defunded that couldn't, like, they said, well, sorry, we can't tell you nothing. And it's insane. It's literally insane. It's so fucking insane. Oh god, here he goes. I know. Y'all, I'll get on a tangent with storms. Don't even get me started. But yeah, opposite tornado phobic. I listen. I'm scared of tornadoes as well, but they're one of those fears that I find fascinating. I don't know what it is about tornadoes. Like ever since I was a kid, I've had like a weird fascination with tornadoes. They are very scary. They're very terrifying. They are. I'm not a religious person, but I think they are the closest thing to a god. Like natural disasters are the closest thing to a god that we have. So like, you know, there's just you can't do anything. You can't do anything about a tornado. You know what I mean? Like you have to get out of the way. That's all you can do. There's no stopping them. And so like, I don't know. They're just such a cool phenomenon that happens in our world. And the fact that the United States has them more than anywhere else on the planet is just a weird quirk of our geography. Such a cool thing, but also equally terrifying. Glad I entered the chat. No, thank you for being here, Kyle. I appreciate it, man. Let's focus on this sludge. That's right. Coolest chat I've had in a freaking while. I kid you not. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you're vibing. I'm glad you're having a good time, man. I'm glad we can discuss the things that are going on in the world. Where's this at? Take me to it. That's the best part about being a YouTuber, man. It's just, honestly, it's just the engagement. It's so fun. I love when people are interested in the content and want to talk and you know, discuss things. It's what makes it worth doing. People talk a lot of shit on this dungeon. You know what I mean? But, like, I like this section. I like this a lot. I think the issue with Wellspring is that it doesn't have as cool of a build-up sequence as, like... It doesn't have as cool as a build-up sequence as Stormwind Dark does. Been in a crap mood lately, though, man. 2 injuries and a broken heart, man. Shit, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get to feeling better, man. Those physical injuries, you know, they heal with time, but, man, you know, a broken heart takes a while. I hope you get through it all right, dude. It just takes time. You gotta keep your head up. You know, it's hard to do sometimes, but you just gotta, you know, you just gotta take it one day at a time and do the best you can. You gotta try to do better today than you did yesterday, and then just go from there. And if, you know, if you fall and stumble along the way, then hey, man, that's okay. You get up and you try again. Oh, thank God I had a fairy. Holy shit, that was bad. These mugs, they pack a little bit of... Oh, no. Oh, I got too cocky. I got a little too overzealous and thought I was stronger than I was. Yeah. Shit, man. You'll get through it, Kyle, man. I believe in you. It just takes time, man. It's one of the unfortunate facts of life is just that you're going to have... Oh, excuse me. Why is that weaker? I don't get it. You're going to have moments in your life where things just aren't going your way, and every day seems like a struggle, but it's worth going on for. You just got to... You got to be patient with yourself and just be willing to let yourself process the feelings that you're feeling. I'm glad I can't feel the injuries due to being paralyzed from the waist down, but I'm still decent. Shit, dog. Damn, man, I couldn't imagine. Can't feel the injuries due to... I mean, I guess that's a silver lining, you know? Like, at least you're not in... correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to make any kind of wild, baseless presumptions, but, you know, if you're not in pain, then I guess that's one silver lining. Whee! What was that sound? Spina bifida. Ah, shit, man. Yeah. The old crooked spine. That'll do it. I have a friend who has he has severe, but not severe to your degree, obviously. And the amount of pain that that it causes him, man, like, God, it's just, I know it's unbearable. That's so unfortunate. Leonard, what up, dude? Thanks for stopping by, homie. I'm assuming you already addressed the topic of Breath of the Wild 2 Switch Edition won't include the DLC. We brought it up, but we can talk about it some more. Because I think it's ridiculous. I've been live about 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Listen, it's a Wii U game. What the fuck are we doing, Nintendo? Every major developer, whenever they do a port, whenever they do a new edition, whenever they like re-release a game for whatever fucking reason that they want to do for some arbitrary cash grab. Look at you, Sony, with The Last of Us and its 6th edition that it's coming out with. Jesus Christ. They always include the DLC because it's the definitive, complete Game of the Year, blah, 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 XYZ example edition that has all the stuff. Why would you not just include the DLC? The fact, listen, this is what's crazy, right? You're going to pay $70. $70 for Breath of the Wild for the Switch 2 in the year of our Lord, 2025, if you don't already just have it. See, and this is the thing, right? Is that I know it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal because, like, the vast majority of people this is not going to apply to. The vast majority of people that are going to want to play the Switch 2 edition of Tears of the Kingdom, or sorry, Breath of the Wild, already probably have Breath of the Wild and probably already have the DLC. And so for them, it's not really a factor because you already own it and you're just paying for the upgrade for this current gen. Or if you have, Switch Online expansion pass, you get it, you get it for free. But, like, what are we doing? $70, and then if you don't have the DLC, you're paying another $20. That's $90 for everything that Breath of the Wild has to offer. That's fucking crazy. That's just... There is no reality where that's okay. And I say that as, like, the biggest fucking Nintendo shill there is. You know what I mean? Like, I defended Nintendo during the Wii U. Like, for a lot of things. And I still will. The Wii U is slept on. But, like, this is just... The things that they're doing are so stupid. I still have a wonderful life despite the minor negatives. My mindset is maybe things suck for now, but maybe they'll just get a little bit better. And that's the kind of mindset you got to have, Kyle. Nothing changes if nothing changes, man. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be you gotta want to and you gotta want and be in a place to where you're able to accept positivity. You know what I mean? Because you know, to pull the weeds back a little bit, I've been the most depressed I've ever been in my entire life this past year. A lot of life changes. My dad passed away, which is still incredibly hard. And there was some days where it was a struggle for me to just do anything other than just doom scroll all day. You know, like I would lay in bed and just watch TikTok for like 8 hours straight, and that's all I would do. And as time goes on, man, you like, oh my God, these specific constructs. At a certain point, you realize, you know, that like things will get better. It sucks right now, but you have to be willing and want to see that light at the end of the tunnel, and that will come for everybody, man. It you know, it's just, it varies from person to person, but I believe in you, man, and I hope that you get those happy, positive times soon. I'm just curious if we have to rebuy the DLC again, which will be a third time, right? Wii U DLC purchase, Switch 1 purchase, Switch 2 purchase. No, so from my understanding, Leonard, is if you have the DLC already on your Switch version, then it'll carry over. You will not have to rebuy it again, because you will already have it on your Switch version. As long as you have the Switch, as long as you have the Switch DLC and not the Wii U DLC, because like when you go to, you know, transfer your data, that'll be there. So you won't have to worry about it then. Which is why I was saying that it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. Because for the vast majority of people, they already own the DLC and it's not an issue, right? Except for the fact that it is an issue because this is not how you onboard people and get people who maybe didn't try Breath of the Wild or didn't have a Switch to try it out, and maybe they want the full experience, you know, but what do I know? I don't know. I'm just a weird Nintendo shill. I'm just a big Zelda fan. Wee. B scanning on Breath of the Wild killed me at least 10 times before I could figure out how to get him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's a little bit of a struggle if you don't know what you're doing, for sure. You just got to run around his feet a whole lot, and it's just like, what do I do here? That is actually more reasonable, thank God. Yeah. If they forced you to buy the DLC again, I don't even know. You know what I mean? Like, don't give them any ideas. They might just do it. It's just ridiculous, man, because a lot of this stuff, and listen, I can't remember who it was, which journalist or which, you know, which games media conglomerate it may have been that spoke with Bill Trinen, and he said that the contents of Switch 2 Welcome Tour justify the price. But listen, no. Okay, like, you're not gonna piss on my head and call it rain. Like, it's ridiculous. It's so stupid. Alright, we gotta lock in for just 2 seconds. That's not the one I want. Can you please get to it? I'll take that. Save it for later. Thank you. And what do yeah, we'll use this. Where'd he go? Hooty hoo! Gimme, gimme. Hey, bro? Brother. What are we doing here? What the frick are we doing here, dog? Can you land, por favor? I can't reach you. That's unfortunate. Can you please get lower so I can, like, use this silly ability? I guess I could recall for that. Can I reach? Nope. Nope. You know what? Let's do it the easy way. And I can't go up there either. Wow. How did I do this last time? I don't remember. I'll read chat in a second, guys. I'm sorry. I just know if I don't pay attention right now, I'm going to die in a weird way, and then you guys are going to make fun of me. I'm surprised I landed that. Holy shit. Okay. That was... I was not expecting to fly through the air as such. Are you serious? That's ridiculous. Can I please have the thing that I was looking for? I'll take that. Thank you. So long. Alright, sorry. Let me get caught up with you guys. I may go listen to some music, but this was epic chat. I'll be good, everyone. No worries. Thanks, Kyle. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. I hope things go good for you, dude. And I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us on stream. I can speak English. Wind Waker HD might still happen, right? Despite the original GameCube version being on NSO, the remix music, SwiftCell graphic change. So, Kinda Funny talked with Nate Bildorf, Tim Geddes from Kinda Funny talked with him. He said that there is a possibility that it could still happen. Or he said, you know, Tim Geddes asked him, does this mean that Wind Waker HD will never come to the Switch? And he said no. So, there is a possibility it could still happen. But, I mean, I guess it's there. So, I mean, like, I don't know. It made no sense to not port Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD, but doesn't seem like much of the decisions Nintendo makes in 2025 makes sense, so who knows. Staying for the Construct fight? Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out, man. And, thanks for coming by, Kyle. I really appreciate that, dude. I hope you had a good time, and, man, I look forward to seeing you in chat again. I hope you have a good one. All that work just for it to change, really, though. That sucked. I ain't even paying attention to the gameplay. I'm just standing by till an Uber Eats order pings me. Look at the sunset while you're popping off in my headphone. That sounds like a fantastic evening to me. What are you getting to eat, though, Leonard? I had street tacos today, and boy, oh boy, they were fucking good. All right. Why are you so slow? Ah. Technologically, or whatever that meme is. Technologically. Ooh, we'll take that. We'll take that. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay. Stuck in the orb. Disperse. Let me grab this bad boy. Yeah, man, I was craving street tacos today, and oh my god, they were so good. Okay. What are we doing here? Am I dumb? I think I am dumb. Maybe I just need to get inside of this and then just... whatever. Well, that's unfortunate. Damn. Just a $36 Japanese grocery store sushi dinner. Ooh. I fuck with sushi, man. I love sushi. This sucks. I don't remember how to do this. Bluefin tuna roll, Kobe beef rice ball, eel cucumber. Ooh. Oh man, I fucking I've never had unagi, but I really want to try it. Inari platter and a 4th cut watermelon. Walking all that off. Listen, you know what's crazy is all of that, as much as that is, still not that bad for you. As compared to me, I had, you know, fried rice and charro beans and carne asada tacos, and I fell off the damn map. While detoxing from screens, honestly, I probably could do. I probably could use some of that myself. Cheat day today? Hell yeah, dog. Every day's a cheat day for me. Dog, I think I'm just dumb, because I legitimately do not remember how to do this shrine. Like, it's gotta be something with... not... oh my god. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's probably eat something. Fuck it, Swift Swim. Why not? Is it dumb? I think it is. I legitimately... I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. It's so obvious. I'm so brain dead. Oh my god. Dude, how did I not see that? I might actually be brain dead. Holy shit. That's insane. That was so obvious. Oh my god. Food porn description made you hungry? Man. today was payday, so I had to, had to splurge a little bit and actually enjoy my insufferable life for once by bestowing upon my taste buds culinary divine. We may have goofed. Yeah, we definitely goofed. No! Alright, that's quicker just to fall. Oh. Technology. I have no idea what that meme is from. Oh, don't you fall. Don't you dare fall. Don't you dare fall. What the fuck? Why didn't it take me with it? Hello? Lazarus soundtrack dropped today. Have you seen the first episode they released? It looks promising. It's from the creator of Cowboy Bebop. I've heard of it. I have not seen anything about it. It's on Adult Swim, isn't it? I think it's an Adult Swim thing, right? Or is it on... Most of the HBO stuff's on HBO Max, or the Adult Swim stuff's on HBO Max, I think. Oh, the only anime I've watched recently has been Don. And let me fucking tell you, that shit was so good. That shit had no right being that good, just off the rip. It's the same, like, the dude that worked on it, or who created it, also was, like, a student of the guy who made Chainsaw Man, or was, like, colleagues with the guy who made Chainsaw Man. I can't remember exactly, but... Dude, that group of animators, holy shit, like, they are cooking. Oh. Oh. Broadcast on Adult Swim, it hits Max afterwards. Gotcha. I might need to check it out. I've been kind of sleeping on anime lately. I've really kind of, I wouldn't say fallen off necessarily, but I don't watch a lot of anime like I used to. I might only watch like 2 or 3 shows a year now. Like I kind of just watch like whatever like the really big like poppin' shows are that everyone says are just like universally good. Not like I used to be. I just watch any old everything. Got to be in a mood for it too. That being said, I have been watching. I've been wanting to rewatch Naruto, so I'm for some fucking reason I decided to just start watching from the original, which is God such a pain to get through. But I love Shippuden so much. This is such a cool section, man. This honestly, this ascent gets slept on. I finished binge watching Berserk 97 the other day. Very depressing. I am so sad that that's where they left off. You know what I mean? I've been reading Berserk. I'm on chapter 128, I think. I'm in the Conviction arc. Because, like, where Berserk ends is where it gets interesting. You know what I mean? Like, not to say that, like, the Golden Age shit isn't interesting, but the, like, you know, you go through all the Golden Age stuff, and then, like, the eclipse happens, and it's like, holy shit, what the fuck? What happens now? And it's just, you never know. And they have not made a good fucking adaptation since. To the point to where fans are making a good adaptation. Some point this year, there's a fan-made studio called Studio Eclipse that is just straight up making Berserk. They're animating Berserk like in its entirety. Holy fuck. I need to eat something. To my knowledge, in its entirety. I don't know. They're basically just making Berserk. And it looks fucking incredible. If you haven't looked up anything on it, I would highly recommend it. Studio Eclipse is their name. It's going to be so good. And I'm very excited to see it. Sucks they ended on a gory cliffhanger. Nah, start reading the manga, homie. It only gets worse. It only gets worse. A lot of people didn't like the new one because of the CGI. Yeah. I didn't watch it. Mainly because it's like, from my understanding, it's like a way later arc, and I didn't want to be spoiled. I need to, like, focus up on that and start reading it. I've been trying to read Berserk for almost 3 years. And it's become one of those things where it's just like, whenever I'm bored or I have, like, downtime or something, I'll pull it up and read it, you know? Read a couple chapters here and there, but, like, yeah, I first watched Berserk in summer of 2022. And, after I finished watching it, I started reading the manga, and then it's taken me... Fuck, it's taken me 3 years to get to not even halfway. Like, maybe, what, a third of the way through? So, I don't know. One of these days, I'll finish it. They can't possibly faithfully adapt the R wording of Casca. Don't know if that'll get me demonetized. Probably will. I don't know how they'll go about doing, like, all of this super graphic shit. And especially, like, the essaying of Casca. Which is a hard fucking watch, let me tell you. The manga, it's rough. I might go a step farther and say the manga's worse, honestly. Like, the show was pretty rough with it. The fucking manga... The manga goes into some detail with some stuff. It's pretty rough. They have a lot of wild and crazy things happening in the manga. Oh, yeah. Like, what's, the fucking... What the fuck's the guy's name? Wyman? I can't remember. It's the arc right before the eclipse. After they've broke, Griffith out of the castle dungeon and shit. Spoilers. Yeah, there's some crazy shit in Berserk. But it's fucking good. It's so good. And it's so obvious, like, why it is so influential and shit. You know what I mean? Like, the art is just incredible. Yeah. It does not hold back at all. Looked at the manga version. Yikes, it's borderline hentai. Yeah. It's graphic. It's graphic. I'm usually like I hate, and this is one of my biggest gripes with anime, and it's one of the biggest reasons why I stopped being a fan of Sword Art Online. I hate when people use sexual assault or any kind of like any kind of variation of the word as as a like as a villain motivation kind of thing, or for you to hate a person because it's lazy. Because anybody that's like a halfway decent person would see that and think, oh, obviously that's bullshit and that's fucking wrong. So I think for me, it's like usually cheap writing. I will say, the way that it's done in Berserk, has a lot more meaning to it, more meaning behind it than just bad guy, bad guy do bad thing for bad just cause bad guy, because it's supposed to be like a mockery of gut and stuff like that. So like it's not saying it's right, not saying it's good, not saying any of that, because obviously it's not. And I would prefer the media I consume to not have any of it. But as compared to something like Sword Art Online, where it's just like the whole fucking every fucking villain is a serial rapist for whatever fucking reason. It's so fucking lazy and it makes me so mad. What was my dream Ocarina of Time remake would be like? It would play and be open like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but have the linearity structure of like how the games are. And I think that's a thing that can be achieved. I don't know where these Ocarina of Time remake rumors keep coming from. You know what I mean? Like I hear it a lot. Like people are always talking about this, and I'm like, there has not been anything substantial. There's been one interview where the interviewer said the Ocarina of Time is his favorite game and that he wants a remake. Should we expect a remake? And then Aonuma just laughed at him. I can't even remember what he said after that. But that's the only thing that happened. And then there's so many rumors that it's like a for sure thing. I think it would make sense, but like people treat it like it's like actually happening, and I'm just like, what the fuck? What are y'all talking about? But if they do remake it, I think it'll be transformative, like how the Final Fantasy VII remake was. And I think they'll take Ocarina of Time's format, but they'll apply it to an open world, open progression kind of thing, where like you can probably just go to any dungeon at any time that you like, or in any order rather. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what is happening here. Okay. Hello, Sidon. Orchestrated soundtrack of Ocarina of Time? Oh, for sure, for sure. All of their soundtracks are orchestrated now. It will be $80? For sure it would be $80. Listen, we've already broke the threshold. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. The next Zelda game is going to be $80. It's going to be $80. I'm going to pay it. That's the thing. Like, no matter, like, they could make it $200. The fact that it's a Zelda game, I'll bitch about it. I will bitch about it. But I will get it because they have their fucking fingers like deep in my spine controlling me. Also, comparing it to how beautiful Super Mario RPG got remade. Just bought the official soundtrack from that 2 days ago. Nice. Is that on the do they have that on the Nintendo Music app? Okay, well, I disagree. I really disagree. Can we get a critical hit, please? Alright, well, fuck me then. Ah, frick it. That's right, Sidon. Beat him up. I'm assuming you'll watch the Mario Kart World Direct on the 17th to see how they'll sell us the $80 price tag. Yeah, I plan on watching it. I probably won't do a reaction for it, or do any kind of upload for it, but I do plan on watching it. Listen, like, Mario Kart's that's the thing, right? Is it's just like, it's not that Mario Kart isn't worth $80. Because it might be. And we're looking at it as from the viewpoint of a game that's going to be around for the next decade, likely. You know what I mean? So, like, I get it. But it's the variable pricing aspect of it. And the fact that... It's also the fact that you're making this giant leap to 80 from 60, which is unheard of. And, like, this is a time where people are strapped for cash more than ever, and it's just harder for people to get by, and, like, you're pricing people out is what is happening. And the only justification I can see for Nintendo doing that is for them to push console sales and for them to get a lot of console sales at launch through the bundle. Because most people are going to go with the bundle. They would be stupid not to go with the bundle. So I really don't know. I don't see the justification. Because it just opens the door for there to be discussions and debates and hotly contested ideas about what a game's worth is. Because, like, even looking at, like, this is what I don't get, right? Is it's just like, you look at what Mario Kart is, right? That's supposed to be a premium launch title. And then look at Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's supposed to be a premium title, right? It's coming a month after launch. $10 difference. So, are we to presume that Donkey Kong is a lesser experience because it's cheaper? Like, it's all subjective bullshit. And it's like, that's what's so frustrating about it. Is because you're using that as an excuse purely just to charge people more money because you want more money. It's only worth 80 if netcode is good. For real. We haven't even factored in, like, I'm assuming, I would hope, Switch 2 is going to be a lot more stable with its online compared to the Switch 1. But if it's not, oh my god. If it's not, holy shit. It's going to be so bad. Not on NSO, so I don't know if Mario RPG is on Nintendo Music. I gotcha. Oh, excuse me. People hate on this dungeon a lot, but I honestly don't mind it that much. It's definitely, like, the worst of the four, but, like, I like it okay. I take it as if it is worth 80, Mario Kart World is one and done release and future DLC is free. See, like, I've seen some other people say that future DLC might be free. There's no chance. I just don't see it. I just don't think if people are willing to pay $80, Nintendo's going to look at that and they're going to say, "Oh, well, they're willing to pay for DLC." I don't know. I don't see a situation where they wouldn't charge for it. There might be free DLCs, but I think any major content release for it in the future would be paid. Oh. Big names, big money. Yep. But that's what's frustrating, right? Is like, I just know. Just wait till a Pokemon game releases. Yeah, like, oh my god. Just a lot of back and forth. Yeah. I mean, like. Man. I'm all for devs. Like, see, I've seen people argue, like, dev cost and stuff, too.
Cherished kin.
Pokemon game's gonna be 90?
This is the source of the pure water waters
Hell
of
nah.
Zora's domain. Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you can collect water here. Heed my words.
Heed my words. You must bounce on it. Crazy style. Ooh, freaking wait, brother. They're gonna give me a starter pack, just you see. Dude, I don't get, like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Because, like, so much of what they're doing is it just seems greedy. Just seems greedy. Where are you at? Bye-bye, choo-choo. I don't know, man. Like, I'm willing, like, oh, I was talking about dev cost. That's what it was. I've seen a lot of people mention dev cost, right? And I'm not, like, I'm all for devs getting paid what they deserve. And fundamentally, I think a lot of devs are... Sidon, where the fuck are you? Hello? Thank you. Game development cost is higher than it's ever been. But the problem is, you know, if you're gonna, like, if we're gonna adjust for inflation, right? If we're gonna adjust the cost of these games for inflation to make up for all that, because I've seen that as an argument, we have to also factor in that the cost of living has not increased for people. Can I? There we go. So, like, it's just, there's so many, like, there's just so much shit to it. Can I could probably throw it, right? Oh, frick yeah, brother. Oh, man. This is the Nintendo Greed arc? Yeah, for sure. Just worked 12 hours straight, no longer fully coherent, still here for a Tyler stream. Rick, you a fucking real one, dog. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you for stopping by, Rick, man. Long day of work. Happy Friday to you, homie. Don't have the energy to cook, so I'm waiting on food. What you order, dude? What you got coming in? I had tacos, and they were delicious. Why can I not fucking grab that? Last time I was this tired, I tried to cook a corn on the cob, and the pot exploded. I fucking remember that. I remember you... Wait. You were here, and I was streaming for that, wasn't I? I distinctly remember you blowing up a pot at some point. Chicken does sound good. I might have. Dude, I swear I remember. I might be crazy, but I am almost positive I remember. Okay, well, fuck me then. Can I please get off of the wall? Thank you. A year or two ago? Yeah, probably. Can I grab it now? Thank you. Can I successfully make it up there? Is the real question. You motherfucker. I did not want to do that side on, but thank you. What is going on? What the fuck? Hello? Hello? Dude, what just happened? Why did the gravity turn off? Oh, I ran out of battery. I think it was one of the Twilight Princess streams. That was 5 years ago. Still upset you lost it? I mean, I would be too. I somehow got better. I wouldn't count on it. Might ought to hit it first. You look a lot better when I'm this tired. That's what she said. Son of a bitch. Why didn't I do that to begin with? You know what I mean? Hey, you know, we make do with what we got, you know, and we did what we needed to do. I did a Twilight Princess stream a year ago. Oh, I did do a Twilight Princess stream a year ago. Fuck, you're right. That was, I did that for Halloween. Forgot about that. Uh-huh.
Here goes.
Hot take, I want the beta content of Twilight Princess still. Dude, I want any Twilight Princess content. At all.
Yes, you got one flowing.
It'd be cool if they actually revisited the idea of the sequel. The sequel that turned into Link's crossbow training.
Great. Just breathe.
Will they? No. But it'd be cool if they did. Oh, man. I just want Twilight Princess on the fucking Switch, man. I want portable Twilight Princess. I want, if I'm in the mood and I am going on a road trip, or I'm flying across the country, or if I'm laying in bed, just the ability to play my favorite video game. Get the mangas and make a video about them. I need to. My thing is, though, I can't justify reading the mangas when I haven't finished Berserk. That's honestly the holdup. Every time I go into a bookstore... Fun fact, my wife is a giant reader, so we are in bookstores semi-frequently. If you follow me on Twitter and or Blue Sky, you may have saw me post a Lego set of the Great Deku Tree. Yeah, we were in a Barnes & Noble. Anyways, to get back to the exact topic, every time I'm in one of those bookstores, I see the Twilight Princess mangas, and I'm like, I need to get those. Get a Wii U to play it in bed? I mean, I have a Wii U. So I technically could do that, but it's a lot of work. When I could play it on a Nintendo Switch. On a Nintendo Switch 2. In stunning 4K 60 FPS. Will they do it though? Fuck no. Where's my face? Ain't got no face cam on, brother. Mainly out of laziness. I haven't done face cam for any of these streams. It's just a lot. I've noticed too, just the the room I'm in has no ventilation. It's technically a closet. My office is technically a closet. So it gets very hot. The more lights I have on in here, and especially in this enclosed space, the hotter it gets. And for me to have face cam and have good, semi-good lighting, I gotta turn on multiple lights. And when I do that, it just gets hot as fuck in here, and then I get uncomfortable, and I don't want to stream. Like, that's honestly a large part of it. Here, oh, it's on the other. I don't remember. I know I gotta take that somewhere, but I can't remember where. Because I don't shower. That's exactly what it is, Rick. I think, I mean, my goal and my dream is once I have a house, hopefully in the next few years, maybe. What the fuck? I will have an actual office. And, once I have an actual office and have a good setup where it's spacious and comfortable, I'll be a lot more willing to stream. Because truth be told, honestly, a large part of why I don't stream so consistently is honestly just a comfort thing. It is just one of those weird things where it's just like, after a little while, it just gets really hot and just unbearable to be in the room. Like right now, it's pretty hot. Am I one of those gamers that needs 60 FPS? Because once I get the Switch 2, I'm turning all the power economy settings. Turning on all the power economy settings. 720, 30 FPS if they give a better battery save option. Never played 120 FPS before. I am a frames sicko. I cannot stress enough how much it frustrates me that any game nowadays is not 60 frames minimum. This current version that we're playing of Tears of the Kingdom is, well, it has mods that are supposed to get it at 60 frames. Like right now, we're at a comfortable 40, which isn't bad. Isn't bad. Sometimes we hit 60 if we're lucky. I'm very excited about the Switch 2 editions because those will have stable 60 FPS. So, I won't have to rely solely on emulation to achieve that. Yeah, frames are a huge factor for me. I have to have a high frame rate. Have to have a high frame rate. I don't know if this will work or not. I'm gonna try it though. It's not gonna work. What's down there? All right. Well, let's go look at the other side, because I cannot remember how to get up there at this exact moment. And I don't remember what it is I gotta do exactly. I gotta go on top of this for some reason, maybe. I don't remember. Just realized this is Tears of the Kingdom, not Breath of the Wild. Yeah, dog. It's crazy to me that you say you can't see a frame difference. It's so noticeable for me. It is so noticeable. It just looks and feels and plays better to have a higher frame rate. Ah, okay. All right, I remember now. I remember now. I see what it is I have to do. I forgore, but we got it. Yum. $120 though. Just to mention 120 frames for a second. 120 is insane. There's only a few games I've played where I've actually been able to hit 120 frames. But let me fucking tell you, buttery smooth. So good. It's so nice having a current gen graphics card that allows you to play games at crazy high settings. Because, oh my god, it's so much fun. That did not just kill me. Are you fucking... Oh my god. Doom the Dark Age. That game looks fucking sick. I love everything about Doom. I tried it recently for the first time. And that's as someone who loves the soundtrack and loves Mick Gordon. I'd never played Doom. But holy fuck, let me tell you. I fucking get down on Doom soundtrack because I'm a giant metalhead. I don't know what it is. Something about Doom did not click with me. I played it for about 2 hours, and I was just like, why is this not just grabbing me immediately? You know what? Maybe I wasn't in the mood for it. You know, maybe there was some underlying issues there or something. I don't know. But whatever it is, I was just like, huh. Something just was not clicking. And I don't know what it was, because everything about that game should be... that should be a game tailor-made for me. I'm home from I'm a home theater buff, so I pick 30 FPS quality over frame rate. Hell, if a game is made at 24 frames, I want to see that. I think there's a huge difference between film and games in that capacity, though, right? Because yeah, 24 FPS is what is deemed cinematic, right? For frame rate. I don't think that doesn't translate to video games, in my opinion. Because with games, it's a feel thing. Like, sure, like it'll look good, or right, like the cinematics of a game might look different because of the higher frame rates, right? But the feel and the playability of the game itself, because of those higher frame rates, it just make them a far more enjoyable experience. Let's do it smart. Here we go. Let there be power. Oh, I gotta connect it. Side on. You fucker. You waited too long. Okay. Are we fucking for real right now? I'm gonna scream. I'm actually just gonna scream.
Well done, Link. Now you just need to open the remaining two.
Unbelievable. Okay, we did that one. There's one more over here. I don't know how to go about doing that one. I don't remember. What did I do with that? Come hither. That was fun to watch. Epic gameplay. Yeah. That's what y'all come here for, right? My state-of-the-art gameplay. You don't see these kind of skills on any other YouTube channel. No, get up there. Okay. Okay, any decade now. Please get to the one. All riggedy right. There we go. We getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. This is definitely the easiest out of all the dungeons. I don't think that means it's bad, though. I like this dungeon. I think this dungeon has good vibes. Now, if I could get one fucking Zora Prince to just pay attention, though. Brother, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who's a good, I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit in the hat with the bat with the 6'4" Impala. What y'all know about Skilo?
Just one more, Lee.
Alright, I gotta remember how to do the last one. And that's the one I can't remember how to do, because I know I gotta put that big ball somewhere. I gotta put that big old goofy ball somewhere. Shit. You're on. Let's look. It's definitely gotta go up. Are we sequence breaking a little bit? Maybe. But I need up here so I can see what's going on. Ah, yeah. I remember. You know what? Let's do this the smart way. That way I don't have to worry about the Zonai battery charges. There we go, kind of. Maybe it'll hold. I'm hoping it'll hold. All right, I gotta get the old ball up here somehow. That's the real challenge now, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Where's the old choo-choos? Where's my chew jelly? Did I pass it? They ain't no way. There it is. Aw, frick yeah. I figured it out. Ooh, that barely made it. Please get over there. I swear if that falls, I'm gonna cry. It should be over it, though. Alright, sweet. We good. We good. We cooking. Hey, look. We did it. Not that hard. Not that bad. You know, it just took a minute. Where is Sidon? And the spear broke. But, you know, it be like that sometimes. Rick, I know you didn't believe in me. You never believe in me.
You did it, Link. Okay, they're all filled up.
Now we just need to activate the thingamabob and fight the Muktarok. Where? Oh, where? There. Oh, excuse me. Alright, before we do this, let's think critically. Is this two-handed? Oh, that's two-handed. That's two-handed, alright. Use attack power, por favor. Not an ancient arrow. Let's do you. 50. I'm comfortable with that. I'm cool with that. Last time I had confidence in your gaming ability and knowledge, we had the auction incident. That's fair. Oh, guys, could you imagine the auction incident again on the Nintendo Switch 2? Nintendo, make it happen.
Look, the sludge dissolved. The domain is surely safe now.
If only. Listen, the music for this goes so hard. It's so Majora's Mask coded.
Not good. This strange creature must be responsible.
Remember when this was in the trailer? A whole ass boss.
Get ready. Let's go, Link.
Bro, we are just demolishing this guy. Holy shit, we're just ganging up on him. I remember this part being super annoying, though.
The sludge is everywhere. Let's use water to clear some away.
Or... Huh? What just happened to me? I've died 3 times this stream, by the way. Anyways, oh man, I gotta eat a lot of food now, don't I? 5, that... Fuck it. Oh my god, I... Come here. Oh, it went away? What kind of horse shit is that? Alright, here we go. Oh, what's up, Divine Beast? No, no worries, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate you coming by and hanging out. Only 3? Yes, only 3. But don't worry, Rick. It can always be more.
The sludge is everywhere. Let's use water to clear some away.
You know, I have, where's my recently used? I don't have a recently used. That's unfortunate. Choo choo jelly. That actually just did nothing, huh? Sidon, where you at? I cannot believe that just happened to me. There we go. That did not work. Okay, well. It was worth a shot. There we go. Yo, where is my help from the sages?
Able to swim through the sludge. That's going to make it hard to catch.
Hard to catch my ass. Get fucked. They help when they feel like it. Fucking feels like that. Really, though. Listen, Muktarok doesn't get the love it deserves. It's a fun boss. Wee, 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 wee. You hate the look of him? But he's goofy. That's the whole thing. He's a goofy little guy. He's very Zelda-coded. See, this is 60 frames right here. Doesn't it look good? That wasn't. There was a little bit of stuttering, but you know. Demon Stone, Secret King. Alright, 11 hearts, baby. We getting there. He makes me think of that big brain parrot would look like without skin or feather. What? What's my cold drink of choice? It's hot today and I want something refreshing. I'm gonna go with a lemonade. I've been drinking lemonade all day. Of an alcoholic variety. Nah, but for real, a good lemonade on a hot summer day? Ooh, God, that shit hit. But otherwise, I'm a Dr. Pepper boy. Ooh, or sweet tea. A good sweet tea will hit, too. Mmm, ice cold sweet tea. Fuck.
Sidon, my cherished kin.
That voice again.
Ah.
You're the one we've been hearing this whole time?
I hope we get, like, some good, like, in-depth backstory on these guys.
I am your ancestor from a time long past.
Like, they have an opportunity to make these people interesting.
A Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora. Your fluid, graceful movements as you fight.
You haven't had tea before, Rick?
Less from my descendant.
What? How is that
You
possible?
bested the monster that sullied our domain, but it was a servant of a greater evil, the Demon King. His
Demon
true
King?
purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found. My secret stone.
That stone that you are wearing.
Yes, and it is important you know more about the stone and the Demon King. So listen closely to what I have to say. It concerns the imprisoning war and the destiny
Never.
of our people.
Never got around to it. Brother, it's just tea. Just get a tea.
Though we Zora live long lives, this all happened in a time ancient even to us. The kingdom of Hyrule was still in its infancy. A great
Chili.
evil,
Oh my god,
the Demon
Rick.
King of
What do
Chaos.
you eat besides
He invaded
bagels?
Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom's time short.
Tea is not expensive. What?
The first king of Hyrule brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him. To fight the Demon King, Rauru entrusted us with secret stones.
Coffee makes me have to poop. I can't drink coffee because of that. I get the jitters too.
Power of those who carry them.
$3 for it? Brother,
As
what?
the Sage of Water, I bore a secret stone and fought alongside my fellow
I don't
sages
get you,
in
Rick.
battle.
You are a perplexing human.
However, the Demon King's power was overwhelming. Even my strongest defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks.
Coffee I could take or leave. I'll have a coffee every once in a while, but I gotta be in the
Our leader
mood.
realized it would not be possible to defeat the Demon King outright. He chose to end the battle by sealing the Demon King away, sacrificing himself in the process.
So that was the imprisoning war.
Sometime later,
Notice how we didn't get a secret stone Demon
another
King with
of the
Sidon.
six sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and the destiny of the Zora was made crystal clear.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone.
Parents never let me have it growing up when I was an adult. I was a competitive runner, never had those drinks. Fair enough. Is it already hot in Georgia?
We must help.
It was.
Your power. He will need the Zora's control over water.
Last week it was in the
The
80s.
Zora's future was clear.
But it's been kind of cold the last couple days.
It would be our honor
Like it's
to
like
aid in defeating
it's
the
50
Demon King.
degrees right
I
now,
swear to you
Fahrenheit.
that when the great evil returns, the Zora Sage of Water will awaken once more.
We've had some rain, so the temperatures have been a little bit lower, but it's still been like in the. We've been down like close to freezing. A couple days this week, like this morning, I think the low was 36, or maybe that was yesterday.
That is everything there is to share of the imprisoning war and of the destiny of the
Warm
Zora.
has she been getting? At 70.
Zora's domain is once again safe. thanks
70
to
is
you.
comfortable, man. We've been having a few 70-degree days.
All of Hyrule. Sidon, my cherished kin, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time. Fight alongside the swordsman.
Had a tornado the other day. Past that, the weather's been calm here. Oh shit! Yeah, that's right, man. I forget, Rick. You're out there closer to Tornado Alley, man. It's been a very active tornado season, man. You gotta be careful.
It's my destiny to fight by your side.
We had a thunderstorm come through yesterday that had a hail core in it, so we got a little bit of hail in the thunderstorm we had yesterday.
I came here so that I could save Zora's domain. But it looks like all of Hyrule will need my help. I'll do all I can, just as my ancestor did. I will accept this secret stone.
Sidon is such a cool fucking character, man. God, he is such a cool fucking character. Kind of want to see if I can ride a tornado like a windstorm. Just don't know how to convince my wife to
I
let
am
me.
the Sage of Water. Behold, this is my new power.
You need to hit up Reed Timmer. God damn the music.
Healing, your hand. I, Sidon, the Sage of Water, swear that I will fight by your side. Please accept this. It is proof of my vow.
God, this music is so good. All of the music in this specific scene for all of the sages goes so hard. They're so good. I fucking love the power of friendship. Another ring. Love Sidon. I think he had one of the worst dungeons, though. In Tears or in Breath? The water dungeon, the water temple is arguably the worst. I get it. But, like, it's still got the vibes, though.
With that ring, you will always have my power with you. We're partnered up again.
Yeah,
Let's head back home.
Varuda. Had to think for a second. Couldn't remember which was which. Almost said Vomito. Varuda was fun. Varuda was my favorite of the Divine Beasts. Infinity Stone collected. I am inevitable. Ba-da-da-dum-bum-bum. He's got such a good theme, too. I really hope the next Zelda game we have has a really predominant Zora presence like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom did.
Oh.
Isn't the next one just Zonai for Age of Imprisonment? You mean, Rick? I meant mainline, like, not spin-off game. Like the next big 3D Zelda. Words hard. Ah, you're all good, dude. Link, welcome back. The sludges vanished without a trace. But Zora's domain are safe once again. No words could express the depths of my gratitude. Thank you, hero. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. As for you, Sidon, though Link certainly played a key role, your own efforts have the domain. To save the domain were nothing short of magnificent. I've always believed in you, Sidon. Now you have unequivocally proven your worthiness to bear the crown. That is why I shall joyously take this opportunity to pass the throne to you. Father, this is so sudden. No, it only seems that way. In truth, it has been heavy on my mind for some time. Sidon, my son, it's time to ascend the throne as the new king. Take Yona's hand, and as one leads Zora's domain to a brighter tomorrow. The king? Yona just strolled up and became fucking queen like it was nothing, dog. What is an Everdrive? I've never heard of that before. Hell yeah, I'll bear witness. Forefathers all bear witness. Nice little Elden Ring reference for you all. Muzu. Where is Muzu? Oh, there he is. I hereby inherit this crown from my father, the exalted Dorfan. From this moment, I shall be king of the Zora. At the same precious moment, I ask that you also open your hearts to your new queen, my beloved Yona. The Zora are such a cool fucking race, dude. Holy shit, I love them. Dude, listen, the design, I like the Zora design for all the games, don't get me wrong. But the era of the wild design for the Zora is so peak. Right you are, my love. Ooh. Oh, man, that'd be a good thumbnail. Too bad the text was over it. So long as darkness lurks in the depths of Hyrule, this peace we have fought so hard for could vanish like a bubble on a needle. We should not allow that. It is now time for the Zora to help Link prevail. Everyone, I ask that you lend him your strength. Doing just that shall be the first test that I and my partner in life and in leadership shall undertake as your king and queen. Comfort game of choice? Ooh, comfort game of choice is hard. Honestly, Zelda for a lot of it. A lot of times whenever I'm like at my lowest points, I go to Zelda. So maybe Zelda. I mean, honestly. I know it's kind of a boring answer because, like, lol, this guy only cares about Zelda. I like Minecraft a lot too. It just kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for, really. Stardew's a lot of fun. I haven't really played Stardew in a while, though. Been playing a lot of Balatro lately. I like Balatro a lot. That's a fucking fun-ass game. Lets you play the ROM on the hardware, not an emulator. Oh, shit. Nice. Okay. What game do I play to get my anger out? I don't know. Maybe Call of Duty, but Call of Duty also just makes me mad. So, I don't know. Whereabouts of Princess Zelda? When I attained the Secret Stone, we saw a vision of that woman in the Sage Time. I'm certain it was far more than a passing resemblance. That was the Princess Zelda whom you and I know so well. As for the Princess Zelda who appeared on the domain and attacked Father, could it be the princess we saw in my ancestors' era and the one my father saw in this era are not one and the same? It's not very subtle once you think about it. Now knowing like what the plot is of this game, they're not very subtle with it. Questions, point question. Painful clear. Yep. Yep. God, I love him. I love him so much. Sidon is such a cool fucking character, man. If it is comfort, I would load up Twilight Princess and enjoy the sunrise over Elden Bridge. Quick pick up and go is a casual CPU level 7 Smash match. Or the Capcom arcade game collections. All great options. Twilight Princess is a fun comfort game too. Wind Waker as well. I mean, fuck, man, yeah, Zelda. It's just a lot of Zelda. It is a lot of Zelda. Sheldon kind of steals every scene he's in. He for sure does. We need to get the rest of the Zora armor.
Oh.
Thank you. Yep. Yep. Alright. Let's go get them. There it is. Oh, no worries, Rick. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you for coming by, dude. Enjoy your chicken. Don't blow up another pot. Oh, dun 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 dun. I hate when it does that. Ping! You blow up one pot making corn on the cob and you're labeled for life. Rick, I don't want to hear it. I've been labeled for life forever. By you! If it's not the Swift Cell, then it's the Yiga hideout. If it's not the Yiga hideout, it's that I don't shower and that I'm homeless. Can't believe this. You blow up a corn on the corn bone, and then all of a sudden, that's your whole identity. That's right, Rick. That's how it goes. Meow. Look at that big old whirlpool down there. It would actually be so terrifying to, like, go into that. Holy shit. Meow. Sploosh. I don't remember where we get the next part of the... Where you get the helmet. But I know the greaves are down here. Oh, nope, didn't make it in time. Unfortunate. What up, homie? Yep. Mm-hmm. There is no water. Not for long, brother. Not for long. For you see, I am about to fix that. I think. Or am I? I don't think I am, because I semi-remember what I have to do. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I remember. We'll fight the Talus when we get out in a second. Bom, 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 bom. Fuck yeah, bud. Equip them bad boys. I don't know where... I can't remember where you get the helmet, though. If everything goes well with USPS, I'll be doing the battery mod to your GameCube tomorrow. Fuck yeah. Yeah, hopefully they don't... Oh my god. Are you serious right now? Oh no. I'm out of food. Yeah, I guess let's eat a bunch of berries. I got a bunch of chill fruit too. I need to start cooking some stuff, it looks like. That should be enough to fight a stout. Are you kidding me? 4 times in one stream is just cruel. Do not let me cook. I will burn it, apparently. Unbelievable. I did overcook it. And I don't have the Zora Greaves now, which is... Oh, yes, I do, actually. I lied. Okay, we're right here. Where do you get the Zora helm? Because I cannot remember for the life. Let me look it up. It might be obvious. Okay. I kind of have a general idea. Let's fight this Talus, and then we'll go get the helmet. I overcooked. I did overcook. Oh my god, I could have one-phased it. Why is everything breaking? What the fuck? Oh my god. Get out of the water link. Oh my lord. I would be so mad if I died just then. Holy shit. I need to... I'm gonna scream, brother. Holy shit. EverDrives for N64, SNES, and Game Gear. How many games are like loaded onto that? Is that like how those like TikTok emulators I see all the time advertised? Is that how those work? Jesus Christ, that took so long. It took a lot longer than it needed to. And this is all we have, so we'll fuse to that. 35 is pretty good. I'll take that. Alright, I think that's not the one that I need, right? Loading skill. Probably be quicker for me to go here than go down soon. Curious to hear me rage scream? I can't do that because I live with my in-laws. And I would like to continue to live with my in-laws. There's some old videos, though, of me, like, raging. They're out there somewhere. I don't want to wear you. I want... Yeah, that'll work. They just look like the cart, but you can put an SD in them and play the games. Oh, that's right. I knew that. Where's the fish islands? I need to go to the end of this, actually. Let me do that. Man, the music in this game is slept on. What's the first thing you will do once I get the Switch 2 edition of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? The new Zelda notes? I'm going to go through and do the memories. 100%. That's going to be the first thing that I do. I like the idea of the QR code scanning for the Ultra Hand creations. I think that's very fun. I think that could be a fun thing to do, like for video content. Like maybe like do a section in a video, or like every video at the end of the video do like a section of like a viewer submitted Ultra Hand creation. I don't know. Maybe. I thought about that a long time ago. When Tears of the Kingdom first came out, and I had planned to make content surrounding the game. That was an idea that I had, was that we would feature an Ultra Hand creation or a creative way that people are abusing Koroks. And then I just didn't make content for, you know, a multitude of different reasons. But, you know, it is what it is. Damn, I could have really got this early, couldn't I? I could have gotten that earlier. I need to put that in the notes. Damn. Let me... I need to put that in my notes that the Zora helm... Or... Helm. Oh my god, I can't type. Helm can be found before dungeon. I think. Right? Yeah. Maybe. Alright. Saved. You gotta take notes, man. This is all for a video. Like the you know, the thing says. Like the title. I did post them on the Sky, lol. Oh, on Blue Sky? I'll have to take a look at it. All riggedy right. Get up here. Alright, we fully decked out in our Zora gear. Where the frick I am. Here the frick I am. Oh, a week ago. Oh, okay. That was probably the thing. I saw you posted a picture of like a bunch of parts and stuff, and I'm like, all right, that's cool. It must be one of the mods that he's doing. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. What do we got left? Our last regional phenomenon takes us to the Gerudo Desert. Before we do the Gerudo Desert, however... Actually, no. We don't do any more... we don't see any more memories until after the Gerudo Desert. Okay, cool. The Gerudo Desert is the next on the agenda. And then... we do the... Yeah. I don't know what that means. Anyways. 3 days ago, I did post my desoldering gun because I forgot to, lol. Maybe that's what I saw. I can't remember. Cool. All right, well, we're making progress, guys. We're getting there. It's getting kind of close, actually. I mean, we got to do this. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Find the 5th sage. And then get the Master Sword. And then we're pretty much ready to rock and roll and beat the game. So it's coming up pretty quick, which is good because I got to get this video made. But that is going to conclude our adventures for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the stream. I appreciate you guys for hanging out and watching me beat the water temple. It was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoy that temple as much hate as it does get. But, yeah, a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much, as always, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Zan. Thank you, Leonard. Thank you, Rick. Thank you to Kyle. I think that might be... Oh, we got a blood moon going on, really? Yeah, I think that was it. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Next stream will be whenever I have the desire to do so. And again, it's not going to pick up necessarily immediately where this one left off. So, you know, if the next stream is me fighting Ganondorf, then, you know, don't be surprised because that's a likelihood that it could be. Let me skip this nonsense.
When the glow of the...
But, yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you have not already, then make sure you are subscribed. If you would like to see more Zelda content, a lot more Nintendo content coming up, content on Age of Imprisonment. We will be talking about Age of Imprisonment leading up to its release, and of course after it comes out. So if that is something that you are interested in, please make sure that you tune in for that by subscribing. You can also become a channel member for $1 a month. you know, gives you access to emotes. You get a special member icon as a little Korok that goes up each month that you are a member. You get a special role in the Discord, as well as just supporting the channel, which it means a whole lot to me. Oh, and also, most importantly, the main, like, huge perk, you get your name featured in every edited video. So if you would like to be shouted out in every video, then consider becoming a channel member. Of course, your viewership is all I need, but thank you so much to channel members for your extra contribution. That's going to do it. Thank you guys so much. I've been rambling way too much. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a very, very good weekend. Be safe, make good decisions. And until next time, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.